Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Kuku with the evening news. The headlines. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio inaugurates Elders Forum Building and Multi-Utility Community Hall in Kohima. NPF President Apong Pongener offers to step down if Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio rejoins the party. Department of Health and Family Welfare to keep regularization of posts created during COVID-19 in abeyance. And GST reforms all set to reduce tax rates on range of daily use items of consumers from September 22nd. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister of Nagaland, Neiphiu Rio, today inaugurated the Elders Forum Building, Northern Angami 2 at Chipobozu under Kohima District. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Rio said the building reflects the wisdom, dedication and leadership of our elders whose contributions continue to shape our community. The Chief Minister also inaugurated the Multi-Utility Community Hall at Nirhema Village in Kohima. Terming it as another milestone, he said the new facility will serve as a space for meetings, training, and community gatherings. Later, the Chief Minister attended the second edition of the Nirhema Organic Day cum Kuvieni or Festival. The Naga People's Front NPF President Apong Pongener today offered to resign from the post of President in the event of Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio's willingness to rejoin the NPF. The statement comes in the midst of speculation about a possible merger between the ruling Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party and the NPF. Speaking at the NPF Central Executive Council meeting held in Kohima, Mr. Pongener added that he stands by the commitment to let Rio lead the Kok Party and steer the party-led government in Nagaland. In the wake of this development, the party president also called upon all Central Executive Council members to continue to work collectively to strengthen the NPF and secure the aspirations of the people.
Since inception, the NPF has played a pivotal role of safeguarding the rights of the Naga people and indigenous communities of Northeast India. The party has consistently risen to defend our political and historical rights untethered by challenges. The current leadership remains committed to this legacy and will continue to pursue the vision of our founders.
The Department of Health and Family Welfare has informed that the ongoing process of regularization of various categories of posts created during the COVID-19 pandemic through the Department Screening Committee has been kept in abeyance until further orders. The decision was taken in compliance with the interim directive of the High Court that stayed the Cabinet decision and directed that no further steps for regularization be undertaken by the state respondents on the basis of the said Cabinet decision and notification. The goods and services tax reforms launched by the government are all set to reduce tax rates of a range of daily use items of consumers from September 22nd. The GST Council has simplified the indirect tax system into a two-tier structure of 5% and 18% from a four-tier structure of 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%. The GST rate reduction and rationalization with a focus on the common man will reshape how consumers and businesses will pay tax from September 22nd. From medicines and milk to cars, soap, and even IPL tickets, the GST Council's latest rate rationalization is expected to ease the tax burden of consumers significantly. The reform will directly benefit over 8 crore rural farmer families, particularly small, marginal, and landless laborers engaged in rearing milk animals for their livelihoods. Meanwhile, in an interview to a TV channel, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said the new GST regime will improve consumption by citizens and it will not impact capital expenditure.
Citizen now has a choice to meet his aspirations and his expectations. He cannot say, look, I have the money because the income tax is reduced, but these items are beyond my affordability. Now everything has come down. I'll give you this number which is important. 99% of all the goods and services which are touched by GST are now either in 0 or in 5 or in 18.
This is Akashvani Kohima giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on our X handles, AIR News Alerts and AIR_Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Welcome back. You are listening to the evening news. In a significant crackdown on illegal activities, the Kohima police today rescued a minor girl from a human trafficking and sexual exploitation ring. 9 individuals, including the key accused, were apprehended during the raid. The operation was launched based on a suo motu FIR registered by the Kohima Women Police Station following a meticulous inquiry into a missing persons report. During the inquiry, reliable information led officials to trace and rescue the girl from a hotel in Kohima on August 30th. Based on the victim's disclosure, one of the primary accused was apprehended. During interrogation, the accused disclosed that she operated under the main accused, one Rakesh, and was instrumental in recruiting the minor victim. Acting on credible intelligence and extensive surveillance, a coordinated team comprising of personnel from North PS and Women PS, led by the officer in charge of Women PS, executed raids, leading to the arrest of more suspects. The arrested includes both locals and non-locals who are alleged to have been acting as organizers, pimps, and agents facilitating the illegal trade. The Kohima police reaffirms its zero-tolerance policy towards crimes against women and children and commitment to dismantling organized trafficking networks. It further appeals to the public to come forward with any relevant information that could assist in the investigation, assuring that the identity of informants will be kept strictly confidential. Union Science and Technology Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh today inaugurated the campus tank in New Delhi for empowering youth of the country. The flagship startup launchpad will provide the country's next-generation founders with an early career professional opportunity to build the next big thing by setting up their own startup. Speaking on the occasion, the Union Minister highlighted that the Pan-India initiative, with a funding pool of $6 million, will serve as the platform for young innovators to pitch their startup ideas and secure funds. Dr. Singh emphasized the role of youth in transforming the nation into a global startup hub and also underlined their contribution in achieving Viksit Bharat.
Have reached number 3 in the startup sector. The startup movement to sustain should have a very strong industry linkage, rather early industry linkage. And today what we witness are representatives of the industry leaders from almost 500 leading houses with a funding of $5 million. And we are going to move on in our economy from rank 4 to rank 3, 2 and 1 through the medium of young startups as well as new entrepreneurs.
Nagaland University celebrated the 32nd Foundation Day at its Medziphema campus today. Speaking on the occasion, Vice-Chancellor of Nagaland University, Professor Jagdish K. Patnaik, expressed happiness over the improvement in National Institutional Ranking Framework of Nagaland University. He said that his predecessors had done commendable jobs in bringing Nagaland University to this stage. Emphasizing that Nagaland University is at its peak, Professor Patnaik assured that through excellence, hard work, dedication, and thinking out of the box, Nagaland University will gain even greater heights. Later, as per the tradition initiated by Professor Patnaik, the Vice-Chancellor's Award 2025 was presented to the deserving awardees. The awards are presented campus-wise for Best Teacher, Best Non-Teaching Staff, Best Research Scholar, and Best Student. A press release from the university stated the venue of the Foundation Day is rotated every year so that each campus gets the privilege of hosting the main program in its premises. Meanwhile, at the university headquarters in Lumami, Senior Professor, Department of Economics, Professor Mithilesh Kumar Sinha, delivered the foundation address, while Professor Buno Legise, Department of Education, delivered the address at Kohima campus. To end the news, here are the headlines once again. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio inaugurates Elders Forum Building and Multi-Utility Community Hall in Kohima. NPF President Apong Pongener offers to step down if Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio rejoins the party. Department of Health and Family Welfare to keep regularization of posts created during COVID-19 in abeyance. And GST reforms all set to reduce tax rates on range of daily use items of consumers from September 22nd. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. We will be back with the morning English news at 7:30 tomorrow. Good night.